We started the pilot of the tablets during the 2013-14 school year as part of a collaboration with the Schodack Central School District. We have a model schools program here, and the purpose of that program is to integrate technology with classroom instruction, so we thought that would be a perfect fit. Sackett teachers had gone through a very interesting project with Brown University. They worked together with the researchers there and teachers from across the country in developing really a professional learning community around literacy strategies that can be used across the content areas.
We're using the iPads for all of the classes, but differently in each class.
Well, we use it a lot for writing, a lot for taking notes, math. We do a lot of graphing because there's an app that is able to have graph paper on it.
Instead of reading like in textbooks and stuff, we're on subtext and reading it through like documents like that. So and we can mirror that up onto the board if you want to highlight something and like kind of like give like our opinion on like that specific book or like section.
With government, most of the readings that they're doing are on the iPad, and it works similarly to like a Kindle reader would, where the words are searchable. We can embed questions right in the text.
More of like hands-on, like with the textbook, and like kind of like going back and forth with it.
I feel more relaxed for some reason with because it's one thing rather than a ton of books.
Some of the other classes we're using the iPad to access Google Docs. So students receive homework assignments on the iPad, and then they can complete them digitally into their shared folder.
If I wanted to like write an essay or just like a paragraph, like I can go onto Google Drive. And I can hand in my document, like my work that way.
If you're out of school, you can just go into your Google Drive and see what you missed.
All of the classes are using something called My Homework app, which is basically a digital organizer for the students. So when the teachers put out an assignment or when the test is coming up, we can go in and add it to their class, and then it automatically shows up on their calendar.
Last year, I had to carry around like 6 binders full of papers, like so many papers. And now it's like there's hardly any paper and everything's in one place.
In general, I found that those who've been more reluctant in the past seem to be jumping into this a little faster than others. We can almost in real time, and in some cases in real time, see what it is that they're doing. So there's a level of accountability there. They just really use it as an extension of the classroom.
We hear about how often our students are not prepared for the real world work experience, and we know that technology is a tool that everyone uses in the real world and in the workplace. So we thought that this would be a perfect tool for them to get ready for the workplace, their career, their careers, if they intend to go to college, whatever that next step in life is. They need to be ready to use